Hey yoga family, it's Amy. I'm here with Rachel. She's going to be my model for this class. We're going to do a class, an equanimity class, which just means balance. And we're going to start off in Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're going to lay onto our backs and bring the soles of your feet together, your knees wide. You can take one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. And then when you find this position, take a really big breath in. On the exhale, land here. And land in your body, land on the mat. And bring your mind's attention to your breath. And big full inhales. And long, slow exhales. If you're feeling tension in your hips, if you have blocks, you're welcome to slide them underneath your knees. If you don't have blocks, you can slide pillows underneath there. You can place your hands underneath there, support yourself a little bit, or just lay flat. And bring your mind back to your breath. And as you breathe in, press the breath into every nook and cranny. Fill yourself all the way up. And on the exhale, pull your belly in and squeeze the air out. And take a couple of these big full breaths. Let go of any thoughts, any worries you might have, and let your mind rest on the breath. And from here, take a really big breath in. On the exhale, open your mouth and empty it out. Another one, big breath in. Open and empty. Good, one more just like that. Good, big breath in. Keep your lips together, fog through your nose. Good, fill through the nose. Fog through the nose. Good. Fill. Fog. Okay, this is Ujjayi breath. Big, full, audible breaths. So your work today and in any yoga class you take is to keep your mind connected to your body, connected to your breath. Keep the breath audible. This allows your mind to hook into it. And if you notice that you drift into thought or judgment, you just gently guide yourself back to the breath. And together, take a big breath in, and on the exhale, draw your knees together and hug yourself in nice and tight. So you bring your forehead to your knees and your knees to your forehead. You can squeeze in as tight as you can. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, open your arms. Let your knees fall to the left and look off to the right. And taking a big twist. Big full breaths into that right side. And allowing that right side to open. Let your legs be relaxed. Let your hands relax. Your arms and your face, everything relaxes. And take a big breath in. On the exhale, squeeze in tight. Switch sides. Let your knees fall to the right, look off to the left. on the next exhale, let yourself be heavy. Hug yourself in nice and tight. Again, forehead to knees, knees to forehead. Take a big breath in on that exhale. You'll take 3 big rocks. If rocking's not really your thing, we're just headed to all fours so you can find yourself there. And finding yourself on all fours, wrists directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Pull your belly in, lengthen out the spine. You're gonna reach the top of your head forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale, round the spine. And pulling your belly in, tucking your chin in. Inhale, let your belly release and look up. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Inhale, let your belly dip down. Traction your hands back. Pull your heart through and up. Exhale, round the spine. This is your cat-cow. Continue on with this. Just match the movement with the breath. And take one more full round and move to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, you're gonna curl your toes under, lift your hips high. Shift your gaze to the space right between your heels. And with your eyes focused, bring your mind's attention to your hands. Good. Spread your fingers out nice and wide, index fingers pointing forward. Press the knuckles of each finger down into the mat. The thumb, the index finger, the space between there, push that down into the mat as well. Bend the knees a little bit. Pull the belly in and up, lift the tailbone high, and then press your chest towards the big toes. From here, take a big breath in on that exhale. Let the heels be heavy. Good. Press them down towards earth. So they may never touch the floor. That's fine. What you're looking for is length in the spine and length through the legs. Big, deep, full breaths into the back side of your body. And let those spaces open. Face is relaxed, jaw is relaxed. Good. 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, come high on your toes. Tiptoe your way forward. Coming forward, hanging in ragdoll. Feet stay hip-width distance apart. Bend your knees deeply. Put your belly and your chest on your thighs. Let your head hang loose. So if you're super tight through the back side of your body, you can place your hands on blocks or on books or on your water bottle. And you want your body to feel supported here as you work to open the back side of the body. And let your head hang loose completely. And if it's available to you, you can grab your opposite elbows. Then shift the weight forward just a little bit into the balls of your feet and press down. Pull the belly and lift the tailbone up. As you lift the tailbone up, press through the center of each heel. And you're opening and stretching the back side of your body, big, deep, full breaths into those spaces. Good. Release your grip. Root down into your feet, pull your belly on, roll yourself up nice and slow. Taking a big opening stretch at the top. So arms will go nice and wide. Hips forward, heart up. Move back into a little bit of a back bend just so that you feel that deep opening through the front side. Take a big breath, reach out. Bring your hands to prayer position. Good. Take a moment here to connect to one thing that you're grateful for. With your thought of gratitude in mind, big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Root down, sweep your arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold through. Inhale to a halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, rise, open yourself at the top. Heart up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale to a halfway lift, belly on. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. High plank. Good. Finding your way to a high plank. Legs are nice and solid. Belly pulls in and up, pubic bone forward, heart forward. Gaze is forward, just so the neck is long. You're reaching the top of your head forward. You're feeling the strength of your legs, the strength of your core. Push down into your hands if you have a tendency to lock out your elbows. Take a little soft bend in your elbow joint, so as you push down, you feel your chest fire. Pitch forward just a little bit. Take a big breath. Drop knees, chest, chin to the mat. You're going to slide forward into a little cobra. Press back through child's pose. Downward facing dog. Good. Together, big breath in. Pull your belly in, ripple forward to high plank. Hold it here, firm it up. Right away, feel the legs working, chest working, core is on. Eyes are focused one spot. Take a big breath, pitch forward, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Good. Either one of those is going to work for your flow. Knees, chest, chin, always an option. Chaturanga, always an option just to press straight back to downward facing dog. So from here on out, I'm just going to say flow. Take a big breath in. Bend the knees. Float or step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, open yourself at the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, flow. Good. Together, big breath in. Bend the knees, float our step. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. Good. Big breath in. Bend the knees, float our step. Half lift, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. A big breath in. Bend the knees, float our step. Half lift, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. Good. One more, just like that. Big breath in. Bend the knees, float our step. Half lift, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. Good. 5 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, bend the knees, float our step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. Inhale your right leg high, hold it here. Flex your right toes towards your face, push out through the heel. Feel into level hips. Belly pulls in and up, hands are pressing down. Pull your belly in, lift the leg a little higher, hold it here. You're building intensity through the left leg, building intensity through the core. Inhale the leg higher, exhale knee to nose. Inhale the leg high, knee to nose. Inhale, exhale, hold it here. Plant your foot between your hands. Drop your left knee down, sweep your arms high. Good. Energetically drawing your right heel and your left knee towards one another. Pull your belly in, lift your heart up, lift your gaze up. Good. Keep the heart lifting. Good. Stay with this. Move back into a little bit of a back bend if that feels good to you. Keeping the heart lifted, staying rooted and grounded into what's touching the floor. Good. Press down. Take a big breath, reach out. Bring your hands to the mat. Left hand stays down. Curl your left toes under. Straighten the left leg. Right arm goes high. Find the twist here. Good. Firm into your left leg. Pull the belly on. Take a big breath. Open it up. Bring your right hand down. Take a big breath in. Step the left foot forward. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, open up. Exhale, fold. Good. Half lift, flow. And inhale your left leg high. Left toes point straight down. Again, building the intensity through the right leg, through the core. Keep pressing your chest towards your right big toe. Pull the belly in. Inhale the leg a little higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale the leg high, knee to nose. Inhale the leg high, knee to nose. Hold it, plant the foot. Drop the right knee down, sweep the arms high. Good. Again, find your balance by pushing down into the ground. You're grounding yourself and then pulling into the core as you lift the heart up, move back into your little bit of a back bend. Good. So from the strength of your legs, from your rooting and your grounding, you open yourself up. Your heart is lifted. Arms move back, push down. Take a big breath, reach out. Bring your right hand down, straighten your right leg. Left arm goes high. Find that twist. Good. Right leg is solid, core is on. You're lifting the heart up. Take a big breath, open up. Left hand comes down. Right foot steps next to the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Good. Half lift. Flow. Good. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot. Crescent all the way up. Pushing down into your right foot. Pull into your core. Press the left foot down. Firm the left leg. Pull into the core. Reach up. Good. As you reach up, shift your gaze up. Concentrate on your breath here. Press down into your feet, pull into the core. Sit down just a little bit lower. Take a big breath, reach up, open up warrior two. You're pressing the outside edge of the left foot down into the mat. Firming the left leg, pull the belly in and up, lift through the top of your head. Bend into the right knee, sit down a little bit lower. Push the right foot down. Draw your shoulder blades together from that squeeze. Reach out through your fingertips so you feel a broadness in your chest. Gaze forward, big, long, middle right finger. That's your focal point. Flip your right palm up and reverse it. Slide your left hand down your left leg or reach and take a bind And reach out through your right fingertips. Stay grounded in your feet and engaged in your core. Good. Focus your eyes one spot. This is your drishti, external gaze. It creates an internal focus. Focus on the breath. Focus on your body in this shape. Take a big breath, reach out. Exhale, hands to the mat, flow. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant your foot, crescent all the way up. Good, so tap into your strength, the strength of your legs, the strength of your core, and then focus your mind. Focus your mind on your breath. Good. Drop down a little bit lower into the pose. You're looking for intensity here. So you're working with intensity so that your mind is fully occupied with what you're doing right here, right now. There's no time to think about anything else. Press down into your feet, pull into the core. Take a big breath, reach up, open up, warrior two. Good, bend into the left knee, sit lower. Energetically draw your heels together and pull the belly in and up as you lift through the top of your head. Shoulder blades squeeze together, reach out through your fingertips. Good. Gazes forward, big, long, middle left finger. Flip your left palm up and reverse it. Good. Stay low in your legs. Stay rooted and grounded in your feet. Push down. Pull your belly on. You're reaching out so that you feel deep stretching through that left side. Take a big breath, reach out. Exhale, hands to the mat, flow. Good, 3 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, bend the knees, float or step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to crescent. Open to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow. And inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow. A big breath in. Bend the knees, float or step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, flow. Good. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow. Good. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow. Good, you guys are gonna do that one breath per movement. You're gonna do it 3 more times. I'm gonna lead you through the next one, and then you'll do 2 more on your own. Take a big breath in, bend the knees, float or step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. And inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow. Good. Follow the breath. 1 breath per movement. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow. Good. You're gonna do that 2 more times on your own. I'm gonna pull you to standing, and then you'll be on your own. Big breath in, bend the knees, float or step. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Good, you're on your own. 2 more, just like that. Good. Follow your breath. 1 breath per movement. So there's no question about when you move. You move when you're full, and you move when you're empty. Complete, you can meet in child's pose or downward facing dog. If you're in child's pose, come to downward facing dog. We'll take 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Listen carefully. Big breath in. Hands to feet. Coming to the back edge of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Open yourself at the top, bringing your hands to prayer position. Good. Press firmly into your left foot. Pull your belly on. Lift the right leg up off the floor. Flex your right toes towards your face. Take a big breath in. Step forward on the right leg. Sweep your arms back. Lift your left leg up off the mat. Right leg is solid. Left leg is solid. The lifted leg, it has just as much to do with the balance as the standing leg. Pull your belly in and up. Focus your eyes forward. Draw your shoulder blades together. Press your heart forward. Good. Stay firm and solid on the right leg. Pull into the core. Take a big breath. Right hand down. Left arm goes high. Stack the hips. Half moon pose. Flex your left toes toward your face. Push out through the left heel. Left leg is firm and solid. Right leg is firm and solid. Belly pulls in and up. Shoulder blades are squeezing together. Heart is lifting high. So hands are to the mat, to a block, to the floor, or you can hover. If you don't have blocks, you can use your water bottle just to balance yourself here. Make sure everything is nice and solid. Everything's tucked in tight. Pull your belly in. Take a big breath. Open it up. Exhale, step your left foot next to the right. Good. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up. Bring your hands to prayer position. Good. Press firmly into your right foot. Lift your left leg up. Flexing your left toes towards your face. Take a big breath. Step forward with the left leg. Sweep your arms back. Lift your right leg up off the floor. And focus your eyes forward. Reach the top of your head forward. Feel length in your neck. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and reach back through your fingertips so you feel a broadness in the chest. Good. Left leg is solid, right leg is solid, core is on. Breathe here. Good. Feel your balance. So notice that your balance requires negotiation. You're moving right, left, maybe a little bit forward. Tuck into your center, into your core. Good. Take a big breath. Left hand down, right arm goes high. Good. Find that openness. Good. Pay attention to the subtle movements that you feel. Good. Notice when you reach the center, when you reach that balance. Pull the belly in. Good. Open yourself up. Hold it. Slowly release. Right foot steps back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, flow. And inhale your right leg high. Step it through. A big breath in, left foot next to the right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, flow. Good. Left leg lifts high, knee to nose. Plant the foot, big breath in, right foot next to the left. Half lift, fold. Inhale, rise. Bring your hands to prayer position. Good. Drop your right hand down. You're going to grab the inside edge of the right foot. Good. Big toe side of the foot, soft part of the elbow faces out. Left arm goes high. Draw your knees together. Right knee down, left hand up. Take a big breath. Point the toes and kick. Good. Kick back and reach forward. So this is for you, my Burnses, Kevin and Karen. A little bit of Bikram here in your vinyasa flow. Good. Push down into the left foot, firm the left leg, and pull the belly in, and then kick back. As you kick back, you feel that deep opening through the front side. Left fingertips are reaching forward. Good. Lower down, feel that deep stretch underneath the left leg. Feel the heart rate going up. Big breath in, exhale, release it. Good. Cartwheel your arms around, left hand down, right arm goes high. Draw your knees together, left knee down, right hand up, look forward, big breath. Point the toes and kick. Kick back, kick up, charge forward. Good. Kick yourself into the pose. Again, you're finding your balance. You're finding the negotiation between right, between left. Push down into the right foot. Pull the belly in. Let yourself open up. So from the strength of your leg, the strength of your core, you're opening. Kick back and reach forward, lower down, a little bit lower. And release it. Cartwheel your arms around. Right hand down, left arm goes high. Good. Focus your eyes forward, and when you're ready, you go. Last few moments. And release it. Good. Cartwheel your arms around, left hand down, right arm goes high. Look forward. When you're ready, you go. Your balance requires patience and presence. Keep your mind focused on your body and on your breath. Last few moments. Good. Release it. Good. Cartwheel your arms around, drop your arms by your side. Root into your feet, pull into the core, lift up through the top of your head. Good. Feel the strength of your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold through. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, flow. And big breath in. Bend the knees, float our step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, open up, hands to prayer position. Good. Set up for tree pose, press into the left foot, right sole of the foot to the inner thigh. And bringing your hands to prayer position, push down into the left foot, pull the belly and lift through the top of your head. Good. Press your hands together. Lift through the top of your head. Take a big breath. Push your hands straight out and sweep your arms up. And as you sweep your arms up, look up. Lift the heart up. Good. Press firmly into your left foot. Firm the left leg. You can move back into a little bit of a back bend if you like that here. Heart is lifted. You're moving back just so that you feel something through the front side of your body. Good. Push down. Take a big breath. Reach out. Exhale, bring it back down. Hands to prayer position. Step your right foot down. Press your right foot down. Left foot comes up. Good. Press the sole of the foot and the inner thigh towards one another. Pull your belly in. Lift through the top of your head. Good. Take a big breath. Good. Press your hands together. Lift your heart higher. Good. Big breath in. Push your hands straight out. Good. Lift your arms straight up. Lift the heart up, move back into that little bit of a back bend. And finding that deep open. Let this position be symbolic of being open, of being receptive to everything the universe has to offer you. You're staying rooted and grounded in your legs and in your core. And then moving back, heart is lifted high. Take a big breath, reach out, and bring your hands to prayer position. Good. Stepping it down, drop your arms by your side. Find your mountain pose. Legs solid, core on, arms are relaxed by your side. Pull your shoulders up towards your ears, draw them back, lift the heart high. Good. You're nice and long through the back side of your body, nice and long through the front side of your body. Feel your strength here. Legs are solid, core is on. Take a big breath, reach up. Exhale, fold through. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, flow. And inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot between your hands. Drop your left knee down. Sweep your arms high. And energetically heel. Your knee and your right heel are pulling together. Belly pulls in and up. Heart lifts. You can move into a little bit of a back bend. So moving into the back bending poses. Open through the front. So already starting with the bow pulling pose with a little bit of back bending and tree pose. Moving into our deeper back bends here. This isn't about how far back you can go. It's about creating sensation through the front side. So it doesn't matter how far back you go. As long as you feel something on the front side, you're letting those spaces open. Good. Lift the heart a little higher. Release it. Come down. Left hand down. But left leg straightens, right arm goes high. Find that twist again here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot, drop the right knee down, sweep the arms high. Again, your Anjaneyasana asana here. Heel and knee pulling together, belly pulling in and up, heart is lifting. Move back into your back bend when you're ready. Again, just finding a position that creates that openness through the front side. Good, big breath in. Exhale, right hand down, right leg straightens, left arm goes high. Find that twist. Good. Big breath, open it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Together, big breath in. Drop your knees to the mat. Good. You're going to set up for camel pose. Hands come to the lower part of your back. Hips forward, heart up, move back so that you feel that opening. You can stay here working upper arm bones and elbows closer. If it's available to you, reach back for your heels. Once you have a grip on the heels, you can press the hips forward and lift the heart higher, finding that deep stretching, that deep opening through the front side. Notice what you feel and where you feel it. Stay in your body, but stay with the breath. Big breath in. On the exhale, release it. You can sit down onto your heels. Good. One big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Camel pose. Second set. Second set, you stay as long as you like. When you're ready to come out, we'll meet in child's pose. You find yourself in child's pose. Concentrate on taking big, full inhales into the low back. And on the exhale, you're letting your hips soften. So as you breathe in, you feel the low back expand. And as you breathe out, you feel the hips release. Take a big breath in on the exhale. Come to all fours. Drawing your knees back underneath your hips and your wrists directly underneath your shoulders. From here, bring your hands forward 3 to 4 inches. Take a big breath in on the exhale. Press the hips forward and lift the heart up. Good. Lift the heart up, pull your shoulders down. Take a big breath in. Exhale, press the hips back. Come back to child's pose. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, come forward. Lift the heart up. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come forward. Keep going. Just toggle back and forth here. Finding your flow, find the pace that works for you. And as you come forward, just be mindful of what's happening with the shoulders. Pull the shoulders back and down, heart lifts high. Good. Take 2 more full rounds and meet in your child's pose. Good. Let your arms relax. Once you find that child's pose. Together, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, pedal it out, wiggle it out, anything that feels good here. Look for a really long downward facing dog. So a nice fresh downward facing dog. It's as if it was the first time that you've done this so far. You can soften the knees just a little bit. Find length in the spine first. Once you have the spine nice and long, press the heels down towards the earth. Find the length in the legs. Good. Together, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Good. Drop your left knee down. Good. Walk your right foot towards the edge of your mat. Your left hand can stay down. Take your right hand to your right knee and you'll press the hip open. Good. As you push down through your left hand, lift the heart high. And take a big breath, open it up. Exhale, come back into that high lunge. So you're curling your left toes under, straightening the left leg. Good. Take a big breath, reach up. Exhale, flow. And inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. Plant the foot between your hands. Drop your right knee down. Walk your left foot out, just towards the outside edge of the mat. Right hand stays down, press the hips open. So as you press your hips open, lift your heart up. Notice what's happening in the right shoulder. You're gonna push the right hand down, press yourself up out of the shoulder. Lift the heart up. Take a big breath, open yourself up. Exhale, unwind yourself to that high lunge. Good. Big breath, reach up. Exhale, flow. Inhale your right leg high. Good. Resting pigeon right side. So you draw your right knee to your right wrist. From here, you can inch the left leg back. If there's a lot of space underneath your right hip, you are welcome to place a block or a pillow there. The goal is to keep the hips level. You're rolling the left hip down towards the mat. Relax your left foot. If you're holding yourself up on forearms, just be mindful of what's happening in the shoulders. Let the shoulders relax. Good. If you're all the way onto the floor, let your body release there. And take a really big breath in. And on that exhale, soften something. Together, big breath in. On that exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take your time coming out of it, unwind. Take any movement that feels good here. Left leg lifts high. Big breath in on that exhale, resting pigeon left side. Feel into level hips. Feel into released shoulders. And notice what you feel here. If you're feeling tension, can you dive into it with your breath? Letting any of that tension release with the exhale. Notice if you're holding yourself back. Can you commit to being in it? Can you commit to the breath? And take another big breath in on the exhale. Press back to downward facing dog. And taking any movement that feels good here. And together, big breath in. Open your mouth and empty it out. Good, big breath in. Open and empty. Big breath in, pull your belly and ripple forward to high plank. Big breath in, exhale, flow. And together, big breath in, bend your knees, float to a seat. Good. Extending your legs straight out in front of you. Placing your hands next to your hips, push down, lift the hips up, and scooch them back just a little bit. Inhale your arms high. And take a big breath, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Pressing out through your heels and pulling back on your toes. You're welcome to bend the knees a little bit if you need to. Hook around the big toes. What you're looking for here is a deep stretch through the back side of your body. And if you're super tight through the back side, not uncommon, you can bend up the knees a little bit. Once you're in it, keep energetically pushing through the heels and pulling back on the toes. Good. You're drawing the spine long. And then take a big breath in on the exhale. Come up nice and slow. Good. Bending your knees and putting your feet flat onto the mat. Reach your arms forward. Come back slowly and with control. So let that be about your core. Pull your core in all the way to the mat. And if you have blocks, you can slide a block underneath your hip. You're going to lift your legs straight up into the air. So for the next few moments, make sure that your legs are up above your heart, up above your head. So if you don't have access to blocks, you can use books. Again, you can use pillows. Use whatever you have here just to elevate the hips a little bit. Or you can just keep the hips on the mat. Just lift the legs straight up. And let your shoulders relax. And focus your eyes here. This is a reading from a book by Pema Chodron. It's called The Path of the Bodhisattva Warrior. Wherever we are, we can train as warriors. The practices of meditation, loving kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity are our tools. With the help of these practices, we can uncover the soft spot of bodhicitta, the tenderness of an awakened heart. We will find that tenderness in sorrow and in gratitude. We will find it behind the hardness of rage and in the shakiness of fear. It is available in loneliness as well as in kindness. Many of us prefer practices that will not cause discomfort, yet at the same time, we want to be healed. But bodhicitta training doesn't work that way. A warrior accepts that we can never know what will happen to us next. We can try to control the uncontrollable by looking for security and predictability, always hoping to be comfortable and safe. But the truth is that we can never avoid uncertainty. This not knowing is part of the adventure, and it's also what makes us afraid. Bodhicitta training offers no promise of happy endings. Rather, this I who wants to find security, who wants something to hold on to, can finally learn to grow up. The central question of a warrior's training is not how we avoid uncertainty and fear, but how we relate to discomfort. How do we practice with difficulty, with our emotions, with the unpredictable encounters of an ordinary day? And take a big breath in, and on the exhale, slowly come off of your blocks or remove your pillows. You're gonna come flat onto your back, hugging your knees in nice and tight. So you're gonna make a tight little ball. And then take a big breath, and on the exhale, open your arms wide, let your knees fall to the left and look off to the right, finding that twist again. Good, big, deep, full breaths into that right side. Stay connected to the breath here, last few moments. And hug yourself in nice and tight. You'll switch sides. And hug yourself in nice and tight. You're gonna bring your forehead to your knees and your knees to your forehead. Squeeze in as tight as you can. Take a big breath in. Exhale, open up Savasana. Slowly roll to a side that's comfortable. Make your way to a comfortable seat. And sitting up nice and tall, take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. And take a moment to reconnect to the one thing that you are grateful for. With your thought of gratitude in mind, big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bringing your hands to prayer position, let your thumb knuckles rest at your heart space. We'll seal class with an Om. Big breath in. And I wish you peace, joy, and freedom as you move through today, as you move through all of your days. Go in gentle power, yogis. Namaste.